Unbelievable. I just did a complete roar, a complete monologue. And this GD phone, which is, yes, it's not a very smart phone. For some reason, I think I hit the, yes, I did. I think I accidentally hit the button right up on top here, right above, coming down this way, obviously. And it just stopped the recording. Rather than stopping the recording and leaving the amount that had been recorded, wouldn't that be the sensible, the intelligent, the only logical? Common sense is not that common, really, is it? I lost the whole thing. So meanwhile, while I'm just getting ready to get Sue back to the place in the movie, which was at 1 hour and 28 minutes. 1:28. Now bear in mind it was playing, because what I had done, using this, because of the fact, as I have explained so many times already, and have not only Exhibit A, but Exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, and possibly P, no matter how you spell it, I had to back it up 10 minutes because you can't pause it. Typically, what you would do in a normal world here, where the customer is paying X number of dollars per month for a certain amount of service. Are you mumbling?
Huh?
I thought I heard you mumbling.
I am.
But not at this. Right?
You're right.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood there. I am riled up.
No, I don't.
I was talking to the to this. It's this is what happens. This is why people blow their stacks, and sometimes a lot worse. This is why people are stressed out and then stressed out about being stressed out, but not being willing to accept that they're stressed out about being stressed out. Bury it. Yes, it's called sublimation for you psychiatrists out there, and I'm not necessarily smearing the shrinks. It's just that there's an awful lot of talk, and a lot of dastardly things going on, and fleecing of the American public by the economy, by companies, by the people that make up the companies, because there is no such thing as a company unless it consists of human being, upright biped vertebrates of the species who populate the buildings from whence these activities emerge. Yeah, I am riled because we were kicked out. But we weren't in pause. Read my lips. If we put this movie that was in the process of playing, get it? I backed it up 10 minutes so that Sue could go out and prepare a snack. This is at 1 hour and 28 minutes, I believe. I backed it up to 1 hour and 18 minutes. Then allowed it to play forward. Meanwhile, I got messed up with this flukin' phone, and in the process, in other words, I went nowhere near this. I asked Sue just a moment ago, did you see me touch this? And she said, well, I just looked up, and it was leaving. This is the first time this has happened. So I'm essentially, are you with me? I backed it up 10 minutes to allow for the preparation of the snack, or let's say I have to make an emergency trip to the bathroom because nature's calling, and when nature calls, I answer. I don't know about you. You back it up because you can't stop it. When you stop it, as I explained in the earlier clip, the one that was eaten alive by this not smart phone, it's idiotic. Here's an idiotic situation, and in the process of trying to document the idiotic situation, I run into yet another idiotic situation perpetuated by an idiotic company, in the sense that I cannot depend upon the purchase that I made to document, that is, memorialize the previous idiotic situation. It's Mercury in retrograde. Can't even talk now. So I want to make it clear, I had backed it up and let it play, and it still kicked us out. We're back, and why do we have a black and white screen here? We have never had an absence of color on the screen. Well, you're about to see it firsthand again, and what we're going to have to do if we even want to finish watching this motion picture. Okay, more choices, it says. We used the joystick control. Ready? More choices. Well, it's not even responding. Oh, here we go. I'm pointing it the wrong way. It has to point over here. More choices, entertainment, local, music, more choices. My rentals, which it won't, oh, it is going to go. Thank you. And here's what I was talking about in the clip that got destroyed. Not only at the moment of purchase do we get HD, we get 2 listings in HD and 2 in standard definition. All that does is confuse people and leave us in a position of not knowing what's going on and feeling insecure. I mean, that does make sense, doesn't it? All right, here we go. All the blue is gone. It's never been black and white before, but only ever. And now, in order to get back to where we were, I'm going to have to use the fast forward. Resume watching. All right, wait a minute. All right, before I fly off the handle, let's see what happens when I hit resume. Here we go.
It says 0.
It does say 0, I know, but we're not quite there yet. This is the beginning of the goddamn film. So the only way to get to where we were, when all we wanted to do was either take a dump, make a snack, walk around the block, whatever, take a leak, just take a moment to embrace and say, I love you. No, you got to back it up 10 minutes, let it run forward, and it runs out anyway, because my hand was nowhere near this puppy. There's only one way to get there, and that is fast forward. Here, see it? I'm not even going to focus. This damn phone is not focusing. Here we go. Fast forward. Now, if I hit fast forward again, it returns to, if it responds to me at all, to standard speed. I can hit fast forward one more time. That's double speed. Now it should go to 3 times speed. No, oh, what happened? It's playing in real time. If I hit a 3 or 4, it should go to 5. There is absolutely no excuse for any of this. I started this whole Velvet Doberman thing, not as a joke, but to keep it light. The more I get into it, the more I realize that you people, including us, we're part of you people, are getting fleeced. We're literally taking it in the shorts by allowing this. Just had a rather terse conversation last week where I had to reinitialize the converter. I had to tell the person I was talking with how to initialize the converter. That means you have to pull the cable input as well as the power. By converter, of course, I mean the DVR slash, the home base. This is where everything goes through. Used to be you had the antenna on the roof, you plug it in, the TV set's got its own speakers, you don't have to worry about the audio portion, you watch the program, but now we have 2K and 7.1 surround, which we do actually here. Not the 2K, but we do have a rather sophisticated sound system, and we have to put up with this. We are now at 14 minutes in.
Dion.
Mm-hmm.
We have the movie through tomorrow, don't we?
Yeah, are you getting tired?
Yeah, I've got to leave here. I've been sleeping. I got to get up in the morning and go. I have a meeting.
Well, there you go. So here's the final blow. We do have the movie through tomorrow, so since it starts over at the beginning anyway, now we have lost the amount of time that it's taken. And of course we can time this very easily with a stopwatch because I've been doing this in real time. It is now 10 p.m. on the Captain's Log star date that you saw at the beginning of this clip. All right, so we'll finish watching it tomorrow because Sue has got work to do. So basically, our evening is ruined. And if this were the first time and the only time, that might be tolerable, except this is probably, I don't know, the 10th time by now, and most of these are documented. Every once in a while, I am so fed up that I don't even bother grabbing the smartphone. And of course, as I explained already, this is the second pass at this whole situation. Because the first time, the manufacturers of the smartphone and all of the smart, I was going to say smart parts, but of course we can't fluking cuss on the YouTuber. All right, well, that's it. We're at 30 minutes in. And you see how long it took us to get there. So you can extrapolate and figure out how long it would take us to reach 1 hour, 28 minutes. Right at the point where this whole movie is beginning to unwind. Up to this point, quite frankly, it's been odd but boring. And it's finally starting to take shape, and this crap occurs. Shame on you. Velvet Doberman out.